Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Oli is back.
Hey.
You've come to mine.
Yes.
Instead of BattlePlan, which is awesome.
I know.
Because you don't live too far from me, thankfully.
No, not now, so it's
it's
very
great.
convenient.
So we're going to play, well, it is a fluffy game,
yeah.
I think. But I want to thank Oli first of all very much for being a Patreon, so thank you very much.
No problem.
If you do want to support the channel via Patreon and get early access to battle reports, check out the link below, and of course go and check out the Dark Artisan.co.uk. There's merchandise on there as well, so awesome. Oli is on board. You've got 4 armies?
Yeah, 4.
So you've got Thousand Sons, Harlequins / Eldar, which we've seen.
Yeah.
Today though,
it's the Ultramarines.
it is, and Papa G himself is here.
He is.
I think I faced him once when the index was out.
He was good in the index. He got even better with the codex.
And then he went up in points.
And then he went up in points.
And then he went up in points again.
And then up again, yeah. So he's currently at 400 points.
Yeah. No. I think it's like 420, isn't it?
Is it 420 now?
It's 420.
I lose track of it many times.
But then, I have some brand new terrain which you guys haven't seen before. You've seen a small portion of it, but we've got a fantastic battle mat from Urban Mat, so massive shout out to them for that. But we're using the Laser Terrain Company terrain, and Oli walked in and you were...
Oh, it's impressive.
It's awesome.
It is.
So we've kind of set up a battlefield a little bit reminiscent of Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
With of course the Ultramarines being the defenders as such against the Tyranids. High Fleet Orca is back by popular demand, and I'd like to give a massive shout out to Thomas, our latest Patreon, who actually wrote today's list. So if it's too strong, I'm sorry, he wrote it, you can blame him. I am running 2 high fleets, and it's very thematic because we've gone very swamp heavy, which goes very well with my Tyranid colour scheme.
It does indeed.
So yeah, without further ado, let's go and have a look through the armies and the battlefield. Right, so here we go guys. I am running a double battalion and a spearhead, and I'm running 2 high fleets. I'm really sorry, but this is the list that was built, so this is the list that is coming out. So, starting with the 2 battalions, we've got a Flying Hive Tyrant with wings, 1 set of Devourers, and he has monstrous rending claws. We have in Neurothrop, we have the Swarm Lord, and we have a Brood Lord as well. So they're the 4 HQs. For the troops, we've got a unit of 12 Gene Stealers, 3 × 10 Termagants. These guys have Spine Fists because, well, that's what the model with. I didn't have an extra 10 Flesh Borers. We've got 20 Hormigants as well, and that rounds out the 6 troop choices. We've also then got a squad of 3 Zoanthropes, and of course Trigon to bring in those Gene Stealers. Then we have a Malanthrope, a squad of Hive Guard, 2 Biovores, and an Exocrine rounding out High Fleet Kronos. So the 2 battalions are High Fleet Kraken, and the Warlord is going to be the Flying Hive Tyrant. He's taking Chameleonic Mutation, and the artifact which is -1 hit. The Warlord trait is suffer 1 less damage, which will be very handy against all them las cannons, but doesn't come into effect until the phase after you're first wounded. So yeah, that is it. It's very tasty, it's very fast, and hopefully it's going to do some work. So here we go. This is Oli's Ultramarine Force. It's very 7th edition.
Yeah, it's different. It's not something you'd generally see in an 8th edition battle report. You've probably never seen anything like this in an 8th edition battle report. But
well, in fairness, my Blood Angels were reasonably close to this.
Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah, but don't be scared, because it can hurt, and it's got teeth. So
yeah. So what have we got? Just a single battalion?
Yeah, single battalion with 2 HQ choices of Chief Librarian Tigurius.
Yeah.
He's got 3 spells of Might of Heroes, Psychic Fortress, and Null Zone.
Yeah.
He's followed by Primaris Lieutenant, who I've swapped his sword for the Burning Blade relic.
Very nice.
I've then got 4 troop choices of 4 5-man squads of Tactical Marines.
Yeah.
The sergeants have got chainswords or bolt guns.
Yeah.
And there's a heavy bolt in each of those squads.
Hellfire rounds is going to come in useful.
Yes. I've then got 3 Centurion Devastators.
Wow!
With grav cannons.
What are these?
They're new. We've not seen them before.
No! I've got 2 Space Marine armies and neither of them can use them.
Well, I'm going to see how they go today. It's going to be wild, I think.
They've got what? Grav cannons?
Grav cannons, and they've all got Hurricane Bombers.
That's nice against the hordes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's some goodness there. I've then got a Venerable Dreadnought. He's got the Fist, Heavy Flamer, and Twin Las Cannon.
Yeah.
I've got a Redemptor Dreadnought with the Heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon, Heavy Flamer, the Fist, 2 Fragstorm Grenade Launchers, and I think it's called Icarus. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Icarus Rocket Pod.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
So he's fully loaded out.
And a partridge in a pear tree, of course.
Everything. I've then got 2 dedicated transports of Razorbacks with Stormbolters. One has a Twin Las Cannon, one has a Salt Cannon.
Yeah.
I then have a Drop Pod.
A what?
A Drop Pod. What's one of these, you say?
Yeah, in fairness, I own 10 between my 2 armies, and I think I've used them once.
Yeah, I have 7 for these.
Do you know what? They're very expensive, right? They're 84 points, 85 points.
Yeah, 85.
All they have to do to help Marines and help drop pods is go, oh, by the way, you can deep strike on turn 1 with these.
Yeah.
Win. Winner, chicken dinner. Easy as that. But that's not all your army.
No. As you can see in the middle there, we've got the Emperor himself of the Ultramarines. Big Bobby G is in the house.
He is. So something's obviously very important in this complex.
Oh yes.
Otherwise, why would he be here? Who's your warlord?
My warlord is Gulliman.
Yeah. So an extra 2 command points to get them back on 5s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Command points back on 5s, and he, if close enough, will give the whole army reroll hits and 2 wound.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how it goes.
Right guys, so welcome back to Alpha Base Omega Foxtrot.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep. So in a very Starship Trooper-esque battle, Lord Gilliman and the Ultramarines are defending this base. They were called down. There was an emergency signal set off because apparently there was an infestation of bugs. And Lord Gilliman has come to exterminate.
Oh yes.
So today's mission is Race to Victory, which is the first one to score 10 cards and the game then ends. If you score 10 cards first, you gain an additional 3 victory points. So you've got to be careful. You've got to be really careful to see if you can score enough points to make sure that you can get ahead of your opponent. The objectives are Objective 1, Objective 2, 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. So the deployment type is search and destroy, so we've got a big circle in the middle where you can't deploy. And yeah, I've got Hive Fleet Kronos at the back and Hive Fleet Kraken at the front with the Hive Tyrant, Trigon, and the Gene Stealers in reserve. Meanwhile, you've got Drop Pod in reserve.
I do.
Was that everything?
That is everything, yeah.
But yeah, the Centurions lining up with the Redemptor looking over the shoulder and Gilliman ordering them henceforth. Now as it stands, Oli of course finished deploying first. So he will get +1 to his roll to see who goes first. I roll a 6. That's a 2, Oli.
No.
Do you wish to seize?
I'll try my best. I'm pretty good at rolling 6s. Nope.
That's a 1.
That's even worse.
Tyranids turn 1. Okay, so turn 1 I've drew Supremacy, Decapitate, which is kill a character, and priority orders receive my warlord must defend Objective 2. So, movement. Everything's advanced because Kraken, which is great for me. The Psychic Phase, the Swarm Lord managed to get Catalyst on himself. Tigirius tried to stop it, but Oli rolled a 7 and Ad rolled a 7, so he didn't beat me unfortunately because we were not within 12. He then cast Smite and did 3 wounds to the Dreadnought. Oli used a stratagem though, Armor Indomitus, and managed to ignore 1 of them. And then because of Venerable, he managed to ignore another one, so I only did 1 wound. But, do you get a command point back? No, but you did use Prepared Positions. which was really cool.
Yes.
Because now you've got cover save against all of this that's about to fire.
Yep, I'm going to need it.
Yes. So, moving into the shooting phase, in fact, no, I'm going to cast the horror from the Zoanthropes onto your Venerable Dread. I get it on an 8. You can't stop it because you've already tried to deny 2. So he now suffers -1 to hit. So he's ballistic skill 3+ now.
Yeah.
Cool. Now I will go into the shooting phase, which is basically move them again. And then I'm going to do some shots with these. But I do have one more sighted power from the Neurothrope, which is Onslaught on them. And I get it. So they can now run and charge. Right, first shooting attack. Exocrine at the Centurions. I think you can see. Yeah, you can definitely see. I am using Pathogenic Slime Ollie.
Right, okay.
Because I stayed still, I get +1 to hit, and I can shoot twice.
Yeah.
And because I'm Kronos and I stayed still, I can get the reroll once.
Right, okay.
Pathogenic Slime increases my damage to 3.
Right. Nice.
So there's 2 misses. This is strength 7, so I'm wounding you on 3s.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not bad. I believe it was -2.
-2. So 3 save.
Because of the +1 for being in cover.
Is it normally -2?
It's -2 normally, but you're a +1, so you're on a 1+ save, drop to a 3+.
Right, okay.
Passes them both. And of course I will then shoot again. Reroll the 1 for Kronos. 3s to wound. That is a full 5 wounds. And they've got 3 wounds each, haven't they?
They do now, yeah.
That's 2 failed.
Damage 3?
Damage 3.
Oh, I'm gonna use Chronicle to reroll 1.
Yep, makes sense. Passes it, so I kill 1 Centurion.
You do.
Okay, so the Hive Guard are going to shoot at the Centurions because they're just within range. Reroll the 1s. So that one misses. The Impaler Cannon is strength 8, so 3s. Oh. Well, good news for you is it's actually -2. It ignores cover.
Right.
So you're on a 4 save, but it's D3 damage. Yep, passed. I will now use Single-Minded Annihilation, which is a stratagem, to shoot again. Reroll the 1 because of Kronos. And then 3s to wound.
Oh, Harry.
Oh my god, come on then. That is a fail, but it's D3 damage. For 2. So I've used Single-Minded Annihilation and Pathogenic Slime, so I've lost a few command points already, but I've got a lot to use, so that's fine. That is it for shooting.
Right.
Charges.
Okay.
So Ollie now gets Overwatch with all of that. We'll come back when these are possibly quite dead. So charges, Ollie managed to kill 4 Hormigans on Overwatch. We estimated 6 with 3 guys, so that was pretty average. And yeah, I've managed to pile 1 guy into the Dreadnought because these have a 6-inch pile in. So I do have a few attacks now though. 4s rerolling 1s because of Silent Talons, which didn't help. That's not a bad volley of hits actually. I need 5s to wound you though.
Yeah.
Why didn't I take Toxin Sacks? That's 4 wounds. Nope, absolutely fine. And look at you, wrecking me buildings. So yeah, you get to swing. I'm gonna leave that off. You get to swing back now with Power Fists.
I wish they were Power Fists.
They're not Power Fists.
No, they're not. Believe it or not, Centurions don't have Power Fists, but
aggressors do.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's not.
It's nowhere near as cool as what you think they are, either.
No, for the points, no. Like I say, in any sort of game, you won't see these, but
no.
Centurion Sergeant has 3 attacks,
yeah,
and the normal guy has 2 attacks.
Yep. So I'm presuming you're hitting on 3s then.
Yeah, I'm hitting on 3s.
Rerolling 1s. 3 hits, strength 5.
Yeah, strength 5.
2 wounds, any AP?
No.
Nope, 2 more die, and then you've got your Redemptor Dread.
Oh, it's very often this guy gets in combat.
Nope.
He has 4 attacks.
You could kill us.
And he's hitting on 3s, but he's re-rolling everything.
Because he's within 6 of Gulliman.
He is, yeah.
He hits, and then he's killing on 2s, re-rolling. Oh look, they're dead. Unbelievably, that has probably just hurt me more. Because that's just scored you first blood.
Yes, first blood to the blues. I'm tempted to sing the song, you know, Harry.
Do it, do it, do it! Oh no. Well, that didn't go according to plan. I was hoping to at least tie them up and force them to retreat and have to shoot at -1, but yeah, never mind. So, over to Oli. In fact, no, I score supremacy because I control 3 objectives.
Yeah.
For the full 3. That's a small price for managing to lose first blood. I'll take it. Okay, so I said off camera as well. I said, Oli said, "Do you want to cut me down?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to put domination at the top." Come out second. So secure objective 5, domination, and defend 1. There is secure 5. There is defend 1. But yeah, that is it. Basically, we've had some shuffling around. Gulliman has moved up. Centurion still within 6 of him.
You're just, yeah.
Just, we've got Tigurius there as well, but basically he's trying to put a choke point right in the middle there and see if we can dish out some hurt. So is Tigurius going to be doing some psychic phases?
He is indeed. He is indeed.
And I'm not quite close enough for Shadow in the Warp to take effect either, which would be -1 to your cast.
Yeah, so what I will do is I'll cast Might of Heroes, and I'll cast him on the Redemptor Dreadnought.
Oh, toughness 8 Redemptor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that goes off on a 6.
Yeah.
And because I'm Tigurius, I can reroll failed psychic.
Okie doke. That's an 8. I'll try and stop it. That's a 3. Aha. Cool. And then what's Psychic Fortress?
Psychic Fortress is select a friendly Adeptus starting within 18. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll cast Psychic Fortress on my Centurions.
Yeah. And what does that do? Give them an invulnerable.
That allows them to ignore mortal wounds on a 4+.
Nice.
So it'll come in handy for your next round of Psychic Smites. So
yeah.
We'll try that. And that goes off on a 5.
That's an 7.
7.
That's an 8.
That didn't go.
And of course that's the Swarm Lord denying it. So, Shoosting Phase. Let's have a look and see what Ollie's going to do now. So first up, Venerable Dread.
Yeah.
Twin Last Cannon at the Swarm Lord.
Yep. And I'm not in the name, so I'm hitting on a 3s.
Yep, but that's because of the horror. Oh, both hit. 3s to wound.
3s to wound. I'm rerolling 1s because of the lieutenant just below him.
Yeah.
That's 5.
So 2 wounds. 2 4-up invuns. Pass 1, fail 1. I am going to CP that. I need the Swarm Lord alive. There we go. So I am down another command point. Leaves me on 8 remaining already.
Okay.
I didn't dare chance you get that lucky 6. Even with Catalyst.
Yeah. So I've only got 1 in range of shoot for.
Okay, so first lot of grab from the Sergeant. He's the only one that can see the Swarm Lord into him. The bolters from both and the grab from the other one are going into the Zoanthropes. And of course, Ollie is getting reroll failed hits and failed wounds here.
Yeah.
Which is nuts.
Yep. So the grab, so the grab with the Sergeant into the Swarm Lord. So hitting on 3s and I'm rerolling.
3 hits, 4 hits. So you wounded me on 5s, rerolling. Nothing. 1. 4+. Fail it. D3 damage for 3. 5 up by ignore. No, I take all 3 wounds. Okay, and then we've got 12 bolter shots.
Yeah.
Or another 4 grav at the zone throws.
Yeah, so I'll do the 4 grab at the zone throws first.
Yep.
I'll hit.
Yep.
And strength 5.
Toughness 4, so 3s. Re-rolling. 4 saves. 3 plus invulnerable. Fine. And then 12 bolter shots altogether.
Yeah.
Few misses. Just the 1 miss, is it? 2. And then wounding me on 4s, re-rolling. So that's 3 more misses. 4 even, but then transfers to 2 more. So how many is that?
3, 6, 7, 8.
3 plus. So that's 2 failed, and that's a 5 under there. So that's 2 wounds on 1 zone throw. So that back one can be on 1 wound remaining. Right, lots of other small arms fire coming in. We'll come back with what damage has been done. So with fire from the Redemptor Dreadnought and the Assault Cannon on the Razorback, we've got 3 Termagants left here. We've lost a zone throw, but Oli is just getting 2 hits with that Las Cannon Razorback, which can see this extra crying. Even with the -1 for moving and the -1 for the Malanthrope, you got 2 hits.
Yeah.
3s to wound. Re-rolling.
2 wounds.
2 6s.
Oh!
Oh! I'm going to double check he has got a 3 up armor. Where's that? Yeah, he's got 3 up armor.
Just out of interest, I want to see what the damage would have been.
Okay. 7, that's fair. Wow, I did not expect that. Wow. Ouch.
That's that.
Is that turn?
That is turn.
Ow.
That is turn.
Ouch. I'm guessing you're discarding domination.
Yeah, that's going to see that.
Okay, so turn 2, I've got defend objective 2, and my warlord has dropped down onto it. Psychological warfare, cause a morale test, and area denial. Have no enemy units within 6 of the centre, and the centre is there. I might even get the 12-inch one depending on how close them Marines are. So, I just realised as well I forgot to fire the Biovores last turn.
Luckily for me.
Well, I might have done a mortal wound or 2.
Yeah.
And then might have put a spore mine in the way to stop you moving, but it is what it is. So, we have got a couple of very quick movements. The Swarm Lord advanced 6 inches. The Brood Lord advanced quite a distance as well. And basically all of this just moved up, and this stayed back. Which does open up the backfield for your drop pod.
Yeah.
But, Psychic Phase. He is going to cast Onslaught onto the Swarm Lord, because I need to be able to charge with him. I get a 6. It is 6. I almost want to spend a command point to try and re-roll that, but I daren't chance it. But I kind of have to, because you could easily roll a 7.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
He's rolling 1, that's true.
This has to happen. Oh well. So you need a 7 to stop it. Yes!
I'm going to use a command point.
No!
Do we all have to?
Don't do it! Don't do it, Ollie! Don't! Yes!
I'll see if I get that back.
Yeah. At least you get it back. Wow! Okay, so my Swarm Lord can charge, thankfully. He will cast Catalyst on himself again. He does get it on a 7. Do you want to try and stop that?
Yeah,
That's the feeling up here.
Yeah, definitely want that. And I'm within 12.
Yeah, so you get +1. Do you peril?
I reroll failed psychic to. No, I don't. Yeah, I do
It's
peril.
failed.
Yeah, I do peril.
You don't actually peril, you know. It's only when you cast.
Oh. And it doesn't go off. I don't want to discard. And I can't use it at the moment. So.
No. Can he not reroll field deny the witches?
I don't think so. I'll check in hope, but I'm pretty sure he can't.
Yeah. The Zoanthropes are going to the Horror, the Venerable Dreadnought. And they do on an 11 and you can't stop it again.
No.
I probably should have done Warp Blast, but I've still got 2 smites I can do, to be honest. Yeah, let's go with 2 smites. So the Broodlord is going to smite. I get it on a 6, so it's D3 mortal wounds on your Centurions for 3.
Yep.
And then the which will actually kill. No, he's on 1 wound, so it'll kill him, and 2 wounds on the Sergeant.
Yeah, so he goes down.
Which would mean that the Razorback is then the closest to the Swarm Lord, which I will do. Uh-oh. I'm really sorry.
I'm going to use Armor of Contempt.
Okay.
For 1 command point.
4. And you can't get your command point back. But I do 4 mortal wounds on your Razorback.
Okay. So 5 to leave first.
Stop 2. That's not bad.
Right. So I took 2 wounds.
Yep. Shooting phase. So I am going to go with the Hive Guard first against your Centurions. Reroll the 1 because of Kronos. I can't even see what that is. It's a hit! I'm just going to leave it there though. Again with the dice. So I'm wounding your Centurions on 3s this time. Let's hope I get more than 1 eh?
Just before, I'm going to use his Master of Prescience and
Right.
I'm going to select my Dreadnought. So he's -1 to hit.
Right,
And
is
I
it?
declare that beginning of the shooting first.
Right, okay. Well, I do get 3 wounds through on your Centurion this time.
Yeah.
-2.
Was that 4? Sorry.
4, yeah. And it's D3 damage,
Yeah.
so... No, he's not, because he's... I only did I do 3 wounds to the Centurions with Smite?
Yeah, he's got 1 wound left.
Right, yeah, so that kills him.
Yeah. Well, what a waste of 354 points.
I do agree. I absolutely agree.
They were fun while I lasted.
Okay, so up next, I am of course going to be using Pathogenic Slime with... Oh, do I need to? No, I don't need to use it. I don't think I need to. So I'm just going to shoot twice with the Exocrine into that Venerable Dreadnought up there. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. So I miss with 1. There we go, so that's 5. And then I'm strength 7, your toughness 7. I get 2 wounds. It's actually -3. I thought it was -2 previously. I should have probably used it here, but I thought it was maybe 2 command points as a bit overkill. But I don't necessarily need it yet.
Yeah.
Because I get to shoot twice anyway. So I figured that would hopefully be enough.
Yeah, so 3 up to save normally.
So 2 up because you're in cover.
Yeah.
-3. So back to a 5 up.
5 up for 3 wounds, was it?
2.
5.
Makes 1, fails 1, it's 2 damage.
Okay, on 6s, ignore them.
Ignores 1. Yeah, absolutely should have used Pathogenic Slime. Here we go then. So I miss with 2. I hit with 1 of those 2 rerolls. Wounding you on 4s. There we go. 3 at -3. Saved 1, so that's 4 damage. He ignores 1 more. So you've took 5 wounds altogether.
Took 5 wounds. So I'm down to 3.
Okay, I'm going to have to do it now. No, I'm not. I'm going to use single-minded annihilation.
Okay.
On these, so 2 command points to shoot again, and I'm going for the Dreadnought.
Okay.
Reroll the 1 because Kronos. It's strength 8, so I only get 2 wounds. It's -2. Fails 1, it's D3 damage. For 3, don't get a 6 and he's gone. And he's gone. Does he blow up? No. Yeah. You'd be very glad to know that is my shooting phase.
Okay.
Charge phase. He is going to charge all 3 of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Unbelievably, the Swarm Lord has survived all that rerolls. He's down. He's lost 7 wounds. He's down 5 remain. So at least he's only second bracket. Charge distance. I'll reroll that because it's cocked. 6. He's definitely going to be in there. Here we go. This is what we wanted, though, Ollie. This is what we wanted. So the Broodlord is going for the Redemptor. I'll reroll that one. 7. Should get him in. Yep. And now, the big bad daddy-o. Gene Stealers are charging this Razorback, that Razorback, and Tigerius.
Okay.
So you've got 2 shots with your last cannon Razorback. Yeah. And re-rolling. 5+. Nope, kills the Gene Stealer.
And 4 from the Stormbolt.
Yep. One more hit, 4's to wound, re-rolling, there we go. 5 up. Nope, you killed 2 Gene Stealers.
I'll do.
Tigerius' bolt pistol.
Don't even know if it's in range.
Should be 12, I'm 9 away, so yes. Reroll.
Nope.
Nope. Charge distance for the Gene Stealers.
Please fail.
1 CP reroll. Come on. No!
Phew.
But you did kill 2 Gene Stealers.
Yes.
So of course I'll take the 2 from the back. Okay. Undeniably, I am going with the Swarm Lord first.
Okay.
And undeniably, I am fighting against Gulliman.
Let's go.
Let's go, let's do it! So, I do have 5 attacks remaining. I hit on 2s in combat.
Okay.
Let's have a quick look. So, I've got a 3+ invulnerable whilst I am in combat against melee weapons. I hit on 2s, I am now strength 7. What toughness is Gulliman?
He's toughness 6.
Yes. There we go. 3's to wound. I am now command pointing that one because I need every wound through that I can, and it fails. So I'm down another command point, Ollie.
Okay.
So I'm down to 4 remaining. Do you want to know the good thing? Do you want to know something really, really good?
Yeah, go on.
These are a flat 3 damage each. Fails 1.
I'll command point that.
Okay. Fails, so he takes 3 wounds.
Yep.
I've got prehensile tail as well, which hits. It fails to wound. Uh-oh. Are you interrupting? Because that Broodlord, he's decent. I'll tell you what his stat lines actually are, right? So he has 6 attacks. He's only strength 5, but you can reroll failed wound rolls for this weapon. In addition, each time you make a wound roll of a 6+, the hit is resolved at -6 and a flat 3 damage. But he hits on 2s, strength 5, so I am wounding on 5s but getting rerolls, -3 D3H. So, well actually I'm hitting you on 2s because it's -1 to hit, isn't it, because of Tigerius's, or is it only ranged weapons?
I think it's just a shooting. I'm pretty sure it is.
So, who wins in a fight between the Swarm Lord and Gilliman? Not the Swarm Lord, it seems. Ollie is now spending 2 command points to interrupt though to go against that Broodlord because he is rather tasty.
Yeah. There's now so, because I've got Might of Heroes on myself. No, it's not Might of Heroes.
Yeah.
I have +1 strength, toughness, and attack. So I've now got 5 attacks.
That's not.
Yeah, 5 attacks.
You could take us out.
And I hit on 3. Rerolling.
Rerolling those 2 fails for an extra hit. So you'd be strength.
I'm now strength 16.
2s.
And it's minus.
I don't care. 5 up. What's the damage?
D6.
Oh! Yeah. So 3d6 damage. Oh! Triple 1! And you've used your reroll?
Yeah.
Oh, holy wow! I did not expect that, Oli.
Well, who expects to roll triple 1? You should be dead.
Wow!
I could roll that 100 times.
Wow. Unbelievable. You couldn't have made that up.
Oh, that's sick.
With me calling that double 6 against...
They're 2 dice rolls of game changers.
Yeah. Wow. So I'll hit back with Steel Broodlord. I do miss with 2 though. I'm winning you on 5s because I'm strength 5.
Yeah, I'm toughness 8.
And I get rerolls. I do get 2 5s, so the minus 3, so 6 up. You pass 1, d3 damage for 3. That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, yeah, I'm down to 10 wounds. Taking 3.
And now, Lord Gwilliman will smite.
Now he will not, fingers crossed, whiff his damage.
Oh, I still can't believe that, man. Wow.
Well, it could be so changed. That could be like, well, minus, could be low damage.
You could have done, you could have wiped them out.
Yeah.
If you'd rolled the double 6 instead of me. And then of course that Broodlord should be dead.
Yeah. Okay, 6 attacks using across the sword.
Yeah.
And I'm hitting on 2s.
Doesn't 6s do more? Oh my god, do mortal wounds.
It's to wound.
Oh, that's okay then.
Yeah. So they all hit.
Yep.
To do something.
Well, there's 2 6s to wound. Need to reroll the 2 1s. Yep. What strength is he?
With the sword, he's strength 8.
So you still wound me on the 3 because I'm only toughness 7. But the 6s, what do the 6s do?
They do an additional D3 damage on top of the wounds.
Right, so is it 2 mortal wounds?
It's D3 mortal wounds per 6 to wound.
Right, so do that first.
Right, so I'll roll 2 dice for a D6. So that's 4 mortal wounds.
So I can ignore them on a 5. I ignore 1. So I take 3 more wounds, drops me, I'm on. Took 7. So I've now took 10 wounds.
Yeah, and then you've got 5 saves.
But I have to do these separately because don't the 6s do additional damage as well?
Yeah, so what it is because I rolled 2 6s, it's D3 mortal wounds on top of damage.
Oh, right,
so
right.
It's
in addition.
Yeah, in addition, yeah. So it's
right.
5 saves. So
3 plus. No, I failed 2!
It's flat 3 damage.
Flat 3 damage.
Yeah.
And I've used my reroll. I have 3 wounds left. No, I don't have 2 wounds left, so I have to pass 5 of these. 1, 2, 3. I made 3. The Swarm Lord is cut down. That should have gone vastly different for him, and it should have gone vastly different for you.
Yeah. It could have been, I mean, yeah, it could have been so different. I mean, now it's, I'm basically tied up in combat, I cannot move anywhere with him. If he'd have died, I'm free to shoot at all of these. It's a game changer.
Yeah. But I do score area denial for potentially D3. Depending on how close your guys are. Yep, they're within 12. So I only get 1 victory point for that. And I will discard psychological warfare because that is going to be very, very difficult to achieve. So into Ultramarines turn 2. So Ultramarine turn 2, Ollie's got secure 1, secure 5 and defend 1. So unsurprisingly the drop pod has come down and all the Marines have poured out to try and defend objective 1. There is a flyrant there, but it's can he deal with it? Because it's an issue.
Yeah.
But only a movement, the Redemptor has pulled out of combat He's hopefully going to use his flamer to kill the Broodlord. And only one squad of Marines jumped out so far.
Yeah, this squad here jumped out of this way as well.
To try and take down the Gene Stealers.
Yeah.
And of course we do have a las cannon and stuff there. Is Gilliman not moving forward?
He's
staying there.
He's staying there.
Fair enough. So, psychic phase.
Yeah. So...
Oh! I've just realised, no zone, is it a range 6 or range 8?
It's within 6 inches of him.
Why don't you just bump him up behind? Because then you can get rid of me and run. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, we'll try that, so we'll go for no zone.
Or from behind the Tatman Marines if you want rid of the end run on the Gene Stealers.
What's that?
5 up.
Yeah,
yeah, because you'll catch that end one.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Okay, so we'll go for null zone.
Yep.
And that goes off on an 8.
You are at -1 to cast because of the Broodlord.
Okay.
That fails, but you get the reroll. That is a 9. That's a 10.
Nope.
And then Might of Heroes, maybe?
Yeah, Might of Heroes on... I'm going to stick on them two again.
Okay, fair enough. Makes sense. Keep them alive a little bit longer.
Fails on a 5. 7.
Okay. Can my zone throw-ups reach to deny? No, they cannot. And of course the Broodlord only gets 1 deny, so he's got Might of Heroes on him again. Which isn't bad.
No. That's my psychic done.
Cool. Shooting phase.
Shooting phase.
Would you like to open up with the Redemptor and see if you can take out that, what do you call it, guy? Broodlord?
Yeah, I just want to check the range on one weapon.
So the Redemptor, everything apart from the heavy onslaught cannon is going at the Broodlord. So the heavy flamer.
Wow.
It wounds. It doesn't, that's a failed save because he's only got a... Oh, has he got 3 up armour? No, he's only got 4. So he's down to 2 wounds.
Okay, the Icarus pod is D3 shots, heavy.
3.
So this is 5s to hit because of backing out of combat and it's a heavy weapon.
Yeah. Rerolling. Does it kill him?
Don't reroll that one.
Yes.
So
Okay.
just 1.
Strength 5, isn't it?
It's strength 7.
Oh. 3s. Rerolling. Nope.
The 2 Fregstorm missiles.
Are these assault?
Yeah.
Right, so you'd be hitting on 4s.
Yeah, so just 4 shots.
Rerolling the 1 and 2. 1 hit. 5s. Rerolling. Nothing. I'm going to change that whilst I remember. Okay. And then the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon at the unit of 10 termagants.
Yeah, so 5s.
Rerolling 1s and 2s. That doesn't look like a bad roll. That's a good roll. So what's that? 2 more there? That's a good roll.
Yep, I'll take that.
3s. Rerolling that 1. So that is 7.
7 at -1.
There we go. 7 gone. Gone.
Right. We will go. The heavy bolter and the sergeant will fire at this unit of
3.
yeah.
Okay.
So 3 shots from the heavy bolter.
Yeah.
Good. So he hits on 4s.
2 hits.
Strength 5.
3s.
1 wound. -1.
Kills another one. And then rapid fire from the sergeant.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, so down here, these guys, 3 of them are going to rapid fire, 1 frag grenade, and the heavy bolt are using Hellfire rounds straight into the Gene Stealers. Yep. Rerolling because they're within range of Gulliman.
Yep.
Cool. Wounding me on 4s. Ouch, that's 5.
Nice roll.
A lot of dice everywhere here. So that is 4 more dead for the moment. 2 frag grenades, 1 from Tigerius, 1 from the the other guy. 2d6.
So I'll roll them separately because
oh right, he hits on 2s.
No, he hits on 3s, but he's out of 6 inch, but he's in with 12.
Right, got ya.
Yeah, so I'll do the sergeant on the squad first.
Full 6. Re-rolling. Nice, and then 5s to wound. Re-rolling.
There you go, 3 wounds.
3 wounds. See, that worked out better than the bolter.
Yeah.
That's 1 more dead.
And then Tigerius. 6. 3s, re-rolling 1.
Is he only BS3?
Yeah, he's pants.
So 4 hits.
Just 1 wound.
That's another 1 dead. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8 killed. And then the heavy bolter stratagem.
Yeah, the heavy bolter stratagem. So that's for 1 command point. I'll see if I get that back first.
Nope.
So it's just a hit.
Yeah.
Which hits.
D3 mortal wounds for the 3. Takes out the entire squad. Wow. And we've still got the 2 Razorbacks to go.
Yeah.
I'm going to hazard a guess that the Stormbolters are going in against the Broodlord, and then of course you've got that Lieutenant within range as well. So we'll have a look and see what Ollie's going to do. Right, so crack grenade at the Broodlord from the LT. He hits. He wounds. It's -1, 5 up. Fail it. D3. Ho!
I'm gonna.
You haven't spent your reroll, have you?
No, not yet. I don't think I'm gonna need another one for this year.
You've got the las cannons, yeah.
But I'm in range of Gulliman though, so rerolls is not really.
Yeah, but the damage.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, you can charge him with Gulliman or the LT if you need to.
Yeah.
It's not ideal, I agree, but
I'll leave it as that because I do need to save some command points for some trickery late game.
okay.
Right. So what I'll do here then is I'll fire the Stormbolter into the Broodlord.
Yeah.
And the assault cannon into that unit there.
Not the Zoanthropes. Although they've got a 3 up invuln, obviously they are Synapse, and I mean it's up to you. Weight of dice will kill them because they've got a 3 up invuln, but the toughness 4.
What? Yeah, go on, yeah. But I'll do that. So Stormbolter will fire into the Broodlord.
Yeah.
No, actually I won't. I'm just going to leave him be. The Stormbolter will fire into these 2.
Yeah.
And the assault cannon into the thingies.
Cool. So I believe it should be in rapid fire range nearly. No, just out.
Just out.
Oh well, it's still 2 shots.
Yeah. So hit on 3s.
Yep. Look at you pulling the forest apart. 1 wound reroll. Just the 1.
Just the 1.
Kills another Gaunt. Ah, that's what you should have done with him. Lobbed a frag grenade.
Yeah. I always forget about grenades, you know.
Yeah.
It's just one of them things. 12 shots.
Straight at the Zoanthropes.
Yep.
Nice. 4 misses. Oh, 3 misses off the back of that. 3's to wound though.
Look at them
Oh
ones.
my god, 5 ones. 6.
It's better. 3,
7.
7, yeah, at -1. Not that it matters. Even 2 wounds go through the eyes.
1 wound, 2 wounds go through, you kill 1.
Right.
That's worth it though.
Yeah.
Now you've got some big... Oh, you've also got the Stormbolter in there.
Yeah.
Are you going to go for the single gaunt? Or are you going to put 4 shots into the unit of 10?
I'll go for the 4 shots because killing more than one is better.
Yes!
Well, they all hit. It's a powered up jump pod.
Yes!
Come on, kill 4! I dare you!
Yes! 3. Wise choice. I will take from the front actually. Okay.
Right, so
okay, so twin last cannon at the Exocrine. And where's the Stormbolter going?
into this unit of 2 gaunts.
Okay.
So I'll do the Stormbolt first.
Yeah. 1 hit, re-rolling. 3s. Kills 1 more.
Right, come on.
Calling it now, double 6. My saves, of course.
But you are -1, yeah?
I am, and you can't re-roll that. You could CP re-roll it, can't you?
Yes, I could actually. And I haven't used a reroll yet to hit. Yes, I will.
I mean, obviously, it does mean that you wouldn't be able to re-roll the damage, but would you rather have 2 hits and do average damage?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I'll see if I get that back.
Yep.
Nope. So I am down to 3.
Use a different dice because you just rolled a 3 twice with that.
No, yeah. Right. So I use the one that hits.
There we go. Are you going to roll that separately twice now? Go on if you want to. I don't mind.
No.
So that's 2 hits.
Yeah.
3s. Re-rolling. Calling it now. Double 6, Ollie.
Double 1.
1 and a 2. Because the 6 was in there off earlier. So.
Yeah.
I did it again. I forgot to fire my Biovores. Oh.
Oh, you did as well. I'll try to remember for you next time.
Oh my god. Because I should have shot them at the Dreadnought instead of doing a total annihilation.
Yeah.
Anyway, 2d6 damage.
5.
5, it's 5, it's not bad. It could have only been 3 or 2.
It could have been, yeah. Could have been.
So, that is all you're shooting.
I've got Gullman left to fire.
Yes, you do.
And I'm going to fire it.
Fair enough. So 3 shots, because it's about 3, isn't it?
Yeah. Hit on 2.
Hits. Wounding on 3s. Reroll the 1. 3 wounds. Fail 1. Is it 2 damage?
I think so. I'll just double check for you. It's damage 2.
Yeah, leaves him on 1 wound. That's not shabby.
No.
And then, of course, you're going to charge him with the Lieutenant and Gulliman.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
I've got no Overwatch. So Gulliman's charge distance. Oh, look, he's in. But I'm guessing you probably... Do you want to charge the LT as insurance?
I will.
Just in case. Yeah, he's in. And then Lord and Saviour, Lord Gilliman gets 6 attacks.
Yeah.
Again with the 6s to hit, Ollie?
I know. I want. Why can't I get them when I need them?
Like there?
Yeah. So strength 8.
Yeah, so here's where I roll 6 5-ups. No, I'm dead. And you can consolidate if you wish, but I believe the nearest enemy unit is... Oh, I don't know. You don't have to. There we go, the Broodlord is cut down. So, you do score objective 1.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah, and...
There's not a lot there. You could, but you can't really get round to it, can you?
No. I mean, getting there, it's going to take more than 1 turn. I might have to discard that one.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll discard.
So at the end of Ollie's turn 2, my Warlord secures Defend Objective 2, which scores me 5 points in total. Puts me at 9. Yeah, 9. And I've scored 3 cards. Ollie's scored First Blood and 1 card. So for my cards, I've got Swarm, control more objective markers than my opponent. Well, we've got 3 each. Secure objective 3, I'm on. Advance, get on my deployment zone. I'm not getting on my deployment zone because these guys are going to fire. They are absolutely 100% going to fire. These guys have all moved up to try and screen these, and the zone throw up has moved up there to smite, because smiting is good. And that is pretty much everything, I believe. I can't remember what sight powers I gave him. So I'm going to try and cast Catalyst on myself with him. I get it on a 7, out of range to stop it. Yeah, he's got the Horror, and that was -1 to hit back. Not really that bothered about it. Smite, well, the closest visible unit is the drop pod, so why not? 8, so D3 mortal wounds for 2 on the drop pod. How many wounds do drop pods have?
I think you have 10.
What? That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh, should have smited with him first. Yep, so that's D3 mortal wounds on Gilliman.
I'm going to try and deny that.
Yep, sorry, what did I roll? An 8? I think I rolled an 8. You stopped it, so fair enough. Heal smite. That's a 9, so that'll hit them.
Yeah, I'm not.
For 1. I was hoping you'd do that. Okay.
No, drop pod at 8 wounds, so it's devastating.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot with 7 flesh borers from these guys into them. That's not bad. I got 5 hits. Force to wound. Nothing. Spine fists at the guys there. Nothing. And 1 more flesh borer. Hits. Nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I still have more plans. So the Flying Hive Tyrant can see your Tactical Marines. That is 3s to wound. 5 2-ups.
What?
1 dies. I'll take that. 1 Marine dead's not bad. However, now you will feel the wrath of the Exocry. So he hasn't degraded yet. So I'm hitting on 3s against the drop pod. There we go. Strength 7, toughness 7 of the pod, was it?
Toughness 6.
3s then. So only 3 at -3.
So just...
Oh, sorry, I was using pathogenic slime as well, which is 3 damage apiece. So that's -3. You are in cover, so I'm guessing you drop back down to 5 up.
Okay.
Have they got a 3 up save?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's 9 damage.
Yep. Does it blow?
Nope. And then the second shot, I don't think I can actually reach anything. So he's done, he can't actually see or reach anything else. So this time I'm going to shoot the Hive Guard at the Marines up there. Strength 8, so 2s. -2, so you'd be on a 4+. Okay. Yeah. So the Biovores are now going to shoot. Redemptor!
Okay.
Is he -1 to hit because of Tigerius still?
I didn't declare anything. I didn't declare one.
But you're supposed to do it now, aren't you?
Yeah, well, it's only within 6 inches, so...
Oh, right, so you couldn't have done it on him anyway.
No, I don't think I could. If any model was it would be them.
Okay.
So.
Biovores. This is both of them. So 1 hits and 1 misses, so I now need to look at what these do.
Okay.
Right, so the 6 only counts as a hit. Now I roll for the Spore Mine. D3 mortal wounds on your Redemptor. Armor of Contempt.
Let me just check. I want to check.
Well, either way, one misses. So I'm actually going to place it there. So, nope. There, because it's within 6 then.
Yeah, I'll use it.
Okay, so D3 mortal wounds. 1.
The 5 up my...
Ah, wait. I will CP that. Oh, for God's sake!
Let's see if I can hold on a 5 plus. No. And do I get my command point back?
No.
Took a 4.
Okay, now I'm going to burn 2 of my last 3 command points. Okay? For single-minded annihilation.
Okay.
To shoot again at them blasted Marines up there. So I get 3 hits. 2's to wound. 2 at -2, so 4 plus. Kill 1. Well, this didn't go very well.
No.
I actually do have one more shot, and that is from the Trigon. So the Trigon failed to do anything, and down here, he's going to charge against them. So your heavy bolter can overwatch, because that's the only thing I can see.
Okay.
Nope. Charge distance, +1 because of adrenal glands. 7, I'll have to measure that. So yep, he fails the charge, and that is it. That is my turn. So, they need a morale. Because I killed 2. All your sergeants there, so you'd pass, wouldn't you? And Ultramarines is +1 anyway, so... Swarm, I don't get. Secure Objective 3, I do get. I don't get advance. I'm going to discard advance because I don't really want to move these, so I score 1 more point, puts me at 4 cards.
And I get defend 1?
Yes, you do. So you score 2 cards in total for another 2 points. And I'm discarding advance. Cool. So we've got to do this combat down here. So I've got 7 attacks, we've got 3 pairs of Silent Talons. And I miss with that. And does he hit on 3s? Yes, he does. I am strength 7, so 3s. Oh, 6s do lots of tasty stuff though, because massive Silent Talons, no, it's just -3 and d6 damage each.
Okay.
What? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's good. I didn't even realise that. So, yeah, that's 5, 6 ups you need to make.
No.
So I can't even force a morale test there. But Tigerius Heroic Intervention. It's worth noting as well, I did take a single wound on Overwatch.
Yeah.
So Tigerius, what, 3 attacks?
3 measly attacks hitting on.
Oh, I know a better psycho than him.
He should be so much better. He should be hitting on 2s. He's a character. He's cheap librarian. But they all hit.
Yep. Strength 6?
Strength 7.
Oh, 3s. Nice.
It's -1.
There's 2 fails. D3?
Yeah.
Wow, 6 wounds. Drops him to 5.
One Tiggy.
That was... You're going down. But you'll probably just smite him and then attack him first next turn.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Ollie, you haven't moved.
No.
Not even bringing your Marines up here, or are you leaving them on that objective just in case?
I've got secure objective 4.
Ah, right. Death from above, which is kill something by a unit that can fly. You haven't got any models that have fly, have you? So you wouldn't be able to get that. So ditch that and pick another card, because none of your units ever had fly at the start of the game. So we house rule here: if you can never achieve it at the beginning of the game, then it doesn't count.
This might change my movement then.
Okay.
Blood and Guts, score 1 victory enemies destroyed, score 3 or more. If 3 or more enemies destroyed.
So in the assault phase. So yeah, small amendment to the movement phase. I forgot that Oli had them in that squad in the Razorback. So they've jumped out, and he's almost, well, you are guaranteed that charge.
Yeah. And
let's face it, 5 Marines can probably kill 2 Gaunts.
I hope so.
All he then has to do is hope Tiggy kills the Trigon and Gulliman kills his Zoanthrope. As long as 3 of them 4 things happen, you've got blood and guts.
Yeah.
It's a shame, right, that you actually couldn't get a little bit more on the board to charge a couple more units, because I mean there's what, 7 Gaunts there.
Yeah. Are these 1 unit or is it 1 unit?
It's 2 units of 1 model, so that'll get you 2.
Yeah, and then I need to get the Zoanthrope or him, so we can go for that.
Do you not want to move them down and shoot and charge them?
I wish I could, but I need to get.
Oh, you do, don't you? Yeah. Fair enough.
I may as well keep them there. There's no point moving. You can shoot them without line of sight. Anyway, there's no point moving, and risk moving every ball for minuses.
Okie doke.
Right, so psychic phase.
Yeah. I've only got 1 denial over there as well, so it depends on what you're going to do.
Yeah. I will cast Smite.
Yeah.
First.
Are you leaving it?
Tell you what, I will reroll that. I've got to reroll that one.
Okay.
I'll see
Do you
if
get back? Yes. Ah! No! I rolled a 3.
D3.
2 drops him to 3 wounds remaining. Might of Heroes, I'm guessing. Oh, you could.
I was thinking Null Zone.
Why? That doesn't have an invuln.
Oh, does it not?
No.
Might of Heroes then.
On himself, maybe an extra attack.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And he's toughness 5, which means, well, it wouldn't make that much difference, but an extra attack would.
Yeah.
Does it increase his strength?
Yeah, plus much. Yeah, I'll
So
do
his
that.
strength 8, your wound is on 3s.
Yeah, we'll do that. So Might of Heroes on myself. Yeah.
Nice.
That's my psychic done.
Right, so shooting phase.
Shooting phase.
Did you deliberately leave them down, by the way? Or did you want to move them back so you can at least shoot them? So the heavy bolt did 2 wounds to the Hive Tyrant over here. Tiggy nearly hurt the Trigon in combat with a pistol, but these guys, heavy bolt and a frag grenade down at these. So what's first, Ollie?
Heavy bolter?
Yeah. Hasn't moved, all hit. 3's to kill. 2 die. And then a frag grenade. 5 shots. Well, there's 5 models there.
Come on.
3s. 3 misses.
No.
4's to wound. 1, 6 up. That's a 4. That's another 1 dead. So the heavy flamer on the Redemptor killed the Dreadnought. Killed the Spore Mine, opening up a charge lane for Lord Gilliman to go straight in against that Zoanthrope, and then everything else fired and obliterated the 10 Hormiguns that were down here. So yeah. Yeah. Charge phase.
No, I'm going to shoot the last cannon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about all this. They're still at -1
Yeah.
because of the Malanthrope button. Rerolling 1s and 2s. There's a 3 again.
I really want to get rid of it. I'm going to use a command reroll.
Yeah.
I'll see if I get that back.
Yep. Yeah! And now do you hit?
That's all that.
That's a wound.
Yep.
Nope. D6 damage. Oh, I saw the 6!
Hello.
That's 7 wounds that he's taken, so he's got 5 left, I think. He might have 7, I think he might have 14 wounds. So yeah, he's got 12 wounds. Charge phase.
Marines into both of them.
Yep, so the Spine Fist and the Flesh Borer. 3 inches gets him in. Cool. And Lord Gulliman.
Yeah, Gulliman charging.
Makes it. Like an absolute boss that he is.
And then I'll charge my razor back in as well.
Which one?
Just this one, because I want to get him further forward.
Yeah, it makes sense, because then, actually, and as well, if you fight with Guilliman first, no, you'd have to fight with him first, hope that you kill him, and then he can consolidate.
Yeah. But he doesn't.
No.
On a double one. And then he's already in combat.
Yeah. I can't interrupt you, so you can just literally go wherever you want.
Yep, so that's that. Right, we'll go for what I need first, so we'll go for Guilliman.
Yeah.
6 attacks.
Misses with 1. Misses with 1. So 2s, fishing for 6s. Oh, look, I'm dead!
I can reroll that 1.
Yeah, you roll a 6.
It's D3 mortal wounds.
I've got 1 wound.
Oh. Right.
Yeah. And you can consolidate towards them if you want to. I've got 2 squads of Marines in front of him, so I have to kill them before I can even target them.
Right.
And then the Marines.
The Marines, right, so...
He's got a chainsaw, so he's got 3, and then each Marine has 1.
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll do 3 attacks on one, 3 attacks on the other. So it's 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3.
So the Sergeant's got 3, can go either way, and then you've got 2 on each side.
Yeah.
Or do you want to put 3 on one side, 4 on the other, because the Sergeant can split his attacks?
Yeah, so I'll do 4 on 1.
Okay. I presume the flesh bar 1 because it's strength 4 instead of strength 3.
Yeah. 4 wounds.
Oh look, I'm dead! And then 3 attacks at the other one. All hit. All wound. I'm dead. I did roll 1-6. So that is going to get you blood and guts to the D3. But now you've got Tiggy. With 4 attacks! Because of Might of Heroes.
Yep. Hitting on 3s. Not within range anymore.
Nope.
But I am now strength 8.
Wounding me on 3s. Oh! He fails all 3 wounds.
3 wounds left, the weapon's only D3 damage, I can only...
If you would have to roll high on the damage.
Yeah. And I need a strength 8. What do I need to wound? 3s.
3s, yeah. I think you're about to lose Tigirius, my friend.
I think so. Just because I might lose him, I'm going to reroll 1.
Okay.
So I'll see if I get it back. Your command point.
That's 5, so you get it back.
Right, come on, please hit a 3.
That's a 3. Minus 2?
It was only minus 1.
Minus 1. 4 plus. Passed it.
It was working.
I get to reroll 1s to hit.
Do you still hit on 3s with your low profile?
No. 5s. Still, that's 4 hits.
Yeah.
I'm strength 7, your toughness 5 because of Mighty Heroes, so still 3s. They were minus 2, I believe. And D6 each.
Right, so 3, 5 ups then.
Yeah. Passes 1, 2d6. 6 wounds. Fatality. And I will consolidate. I'm gonna have to go after the last. I'll have to go after the last cannon one. I have to. That's a problem. So, Ollie, what do you score? Secure
objective 4 and D3 for blood and guts.
Oh, did you want to consolidate them forward?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
So D3 for blood and guts, not bad. And then of course secure objective 4 means you've scored 4 cards to my 4.
Yep, and I'm going to get rid of that because I'm not going to
defend
get there.
5.
Yeah, I'm not going to get there, and if I do, you'd probably shoot me down anyway.
Yeah.
So that's 2 turns. So I'll get rid of that one. So D3 then for
1.
So 2.
It's Turn 4, this is going to be tough. I've got Swarm, Domination and Secure Objective 4. Objective 4 is over there. That's not easy to get to, or at least not yet. Yeah, neither of us actually have Lords left, do we?
No.
Which is not bad, but we'll see what we can do. I'm pretty much done with my movement phase, to be honest. Apart from I'll move him up to there, so he's an inch away. Psychic phase, I will catalyst him, which I get on a 10, and then I'll smite. For a 5, D3 mortal wounds, for 1. I kill 1 Marine. And shooting phase, I will now Flesh Borer Hive at them. Oh wait, no, he's going to smite at the Marines. At peril, I'm not re-rolling that. I'll take the D6 wounds on you for 2, and I'll take D3 myself for 1. So he's down to 4 wounds remaining. Okay, so now I will shoot my Twin-Link Devourers at your Marines. For 3 misses. So that is 6 3-ups.
Two. I think that's it.
Is it?
I think there's only 2 left. Yeah, there's only 2 left.
Yeah. Okay, so next up, what are we going to do? Should have moved the Hive Guard actually, I think. 36, 36. Ha. Ha ha. I've got a plan. It has to pay off, but I do have a plan. So, he's going to shoot first into these Marines up here. 4, 3s, 2, -3. Yeah, you're in cover, so that would count. Just 1. That's not great. I'm gonna have to shoot at them again. Reroll the 1s. So 2 miss, and then I am. In fact, sorry, I should have been hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
I'll chuck 1 out. So there's 3 wounds, -3. Passes 2, kills 1 more. And then these guys are going to shoot into them Marines there as well. In fact, how many's left there? Just them 2?
I think there's 3 left.
Okay, I'm going to split attacks. So 2 shots into the closest Marines here, and then 1 shot into them ones at the back.
Oh, there's only them 2 there.
So this is at the closest one, so reroll the 1 to hit. Strength 8, so 2s. That is 3 at -2 on them Marines there. Damn! Okay, and then 2 shots at the others. Reroll the 1 to hit. That one was a hit, but that failed. So then that's 1 at -2. Oh wait, another one would be dead because I ignore cover. And you roll a 5 and a 6.
Right, okay.
So 1 more there would be dead. So one wound there, ignores cover, -2. So actually, yeah. So he wouldn't die because you're on a 3 up, -2 is a 5 up, and you roll a 5 and a 6 for your save. So it was 1 more up there. Leave the heavy bolter. I should have killed them, but I haven't forgotten. Biovore.
Okay.
So the first one is going to shoot at him. I miss. The second one will shoot at him. I also miss, but I get to reroll the 1 to hit, and I hit. So he takes 1 mortal wound, so it kills the heavy bolter, and then I would set up 1 spore mine within 6 inches of him. So of course I will put it there. And I have 1 more shot. He is going to shoot at the Razorback. So I get 3 hits. I don't wound. Charges! He's going to charge your Razorback.
Okay.
So...
Stand by.
Yep. 2 hits. Nothing. 2 last cannons. Don't hit. Do not hit, Ollie. Don't! 3s. D6 damage. Yeah, he's dead. Does he explode? No. So that's the Trigon gun as well. Ouch. So I score just Swarm because I control 3 objectives, you control 1.
Yeah.
And I'm discarding Domination, unsurprisingly. So that puts me on 5 cards.
How many was that?
Just 1 more victory point. Okay, so Ollie, turn 4, drew secure objective 2, mission critical objective, and he rolled a 1. Witch Hunter. Well, there's objective 2. There's objective 1. There's a Psyker. Now you do have to shoot that before you can shoot him. So yeah, movement.
I'm going to run my lieutenant back over to them.
So movement phase, basically Ollie's pushed forward, he's starting to move out. Gilliman is leading the charge to drive back the Nids against Outpost Omega Foxtrot.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Yep. But you haven't done too bad considering you had a fluffy list.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
It's,
High Fleet Kronos remains untouched.
Yeah.
But High Fleet Kraken is a Hive Tyrant and a Neurothrob.
Yeah, there's that one.
And the Spore Mine's actually Kronos. So yeah. Right, so first up, shooting phase. Attack Marines.
No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire his Stormbolter with that. And
Yep.
then the last cannon's going to fire.
Ah, yes, yes. Cool. So the Stormbolter, 3's re-rolling. Thankfully. 1 hit. That wounds. I've got a 7-up save, so it kills it. And then the last cannon, laser cannon. So 5's rerolling 1s and 2s. Uh-oh. Rerolling the 2. Double 6, calling it now. No! 2d6 damage. Oh!
I'm going to use a command point.
Okay, on the 1.
Yeah.
That's 5. He's got exactly 5 wounds. Does he explode? No, he does not.
Let's see if I get that back. Did you get it?
And you do? Awesome. That's not good for me.
Right. So.
Basically everything else, because you can't hit anything else with anything else, into him.
Yeah, so we'll go with Golden first.
So Gilliman alone managed to destroy the Neurothrope, scoring Ollie Witch Hunter. And he's discarded secure objective 1. So it's over to my turn now, and I've still got secure objective 4. Master of the Warp. And Witch Hunter, which is annoying because now I can't get it. So I don't have a lot to do. Basically, Hive Tyrant's going to go and try and advance, which he is going to. Please say that's a 6. Please say it's a 6. It's a 6! Yeah! So yes, the Kraken stratagem is only 1 CP, and because I rolled a 6 I can advance 12 inches. Now all I've got to do is kill that lieutenant. So, first of all, Catalyst. 6. It is casting value 6, so I've got 5 of feeling of pain. Smite. It goes off, but
Yeah, 9.
9. So D3 on him. For 2, so drops him to 3 wounds?
Yeah, he's got 3 wounds left, yeah.
And then I'm going to shoot me Devourers. So I'm hitting you on 4s because I advanced. And when you're on 3s, that's not so shabby, that's 6 wounds, no AP. So 3 up, oh. Fail 3. 1. 1. Oh no! He's on 2 wounds remaining.
Yay!
I can still kill him. You know why? Biovores! So the first one misses. Reroll the 1. Still misses. Damn. Oh bugger. So of course the Biovores can't target him because he's not, he is a character rather. So the Spore Mines have gone there because I would have targeted the Marines. Next up though is the Hive Guard against the Razorback. So 1 miss. Again, I feel like I probably should have moved forward, but strength 8. So that's 4 wounds at -2. 3d3. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds on that. Plus that is 9, so it's on 2 left.
2 left.
And I've got nothing left to do. That is turn for me. I score 1 for Master of the Warp. I was very, very close to securing objective 4. I'm going to discard Witch Hunter because I physically can't get it. So over to Ollie's turn 4.
Turn 5.
No, that can't be right. Yeah, it is. It's your turn 5. Yeah. Wow. Let's see what you draw. So you've still got secure 2 because you have to keep hold of it.
Secure objective 3.
Which is there.
And Master of the Wall.
Which you now can't get, but you could at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, if it goes on, I can't even deny so not. What I'm going to do then is to make it interesting, I'm going to use 2 command points to discard.
Okay.
1 to redraw another one.
Yeah. I think so.
So, no mercy, no respite.
What's that? Kill something.
Score 1 victory point for at least 1 enemy unit was destroyed and or failed a morale test this turn.
Do you score more victory points with more than 1?
If 3 or more units were destroyed and or failed morale tests, score D3 instead.
Okay. Luckily they don't count.
No.
Okay, so Ollie drew secure 2, secure 3, no mercy, no respite, kill units basically. These don't count, and basically you move the Redemptor back, move the Razorback back, and then you need the 5-inch run with Gulliman to get him up to here. You rolled a 4,
yeah.
He used his last CP, he didn't get it back, and then he rolled a 3.
Yeah.
So he's left him back there to give all the rerolls in the world to try and take down that guy, because that's my Warlord and does give him an extra point. And at this point we do need to score as many objectives as possible because the first one to 10 days ends the game. But if he knows he can't get that, you might as well go for the points.
Yeah. Yeah.
So everything from here. Is Gulliman's weapon assault? No, it's rapid, so he can't fire it. Unlucky. But a crack grenade from the lieutenant, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
It hits. 5s. Doesn't wound.
Nope.
So everything fired into the Swarm Lord and he's left on 4 wounds. Unfortunately, Ollie doesn't get no respite, no mercy. He didn't get objective 3. He come very close to getting both of them. But I don't think he would have done as much damage to the Flyrant without Gulliman up there to help out. Obviously, if he'd been able to fight, if you hadn't risked the advance, it might have made a difference, but who knows. So, how many cards did you score, did you say?
I didn't score.
Altogether.
5, yeah. 5.
I scored 6 cards, but I'm on 9, 10, 12 points.
Yeah, 12 to my 7.
Does the game continue into turn 6? It does. So turn 6 I've got secure 4, assassinate and secure 5. My Swarm Lord simply move forward. He's now going to smite. I'll reroll that one. Yep, it goes off. D3 for 3 and kills your lieutenant, scoring me secure objective 4 and assassinate in one fell swoop. However, we do have a few other things to try and help. Retaliate. This one flying hive tyrant is telling these guys to shoot in, but they won't listen because they're not of the same hive fleet. So anyway, the Devourers into these 2 Marines down here. I am actually significantly wounded, so now I only hit on 4s. 3's to wound. So that is 5 saves on them 2 Marines. Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so now the Hive Guard are going to shoot. I'm going to put 1 into the Razorback and 2 into the Redemptor. So the Razorback 1. 1 hit, 3s. No! And then the 4 into the Redemptor. Reroll the 1. 2 hits, 3s. 1 at -2.
5. 6.
Cool.
5.
The Biovore, the first one for the Razorback. That was a 5, so it does 1 mortal wound. And then the second one hits, so it does 1 mortal wound.
Right, so blow.
Nope. So I score Secure 6 and Assassinate, and I will discard Secure Objective 5. That puts me on 8 cards, Ollie.
Yeah.
For 2 more points. So Ollie has got Kill Something and Secure 3.
Yeah, you're doing that now.
But you get 1 more card.
1 card. Behind enemy lines. Why? The cards. All them cards, right? I could have got. And I've been given the worst
If it was
cards.
overwhelming firepower or kill stuff or...
If I'd gotten them cards, it'd be so different. That's the worst possible look with the cards.
Yeah. Are we just staying still and going to try and kill stuff?
Yeah.
Is Gulliman going to climb up and over or...
Yeah.
So,
Why not?
so like there, I'm guessing, so there is still...
Yeah.
Cool. Las Cannons first, I'm guessing?
Yeah, las cannons into... Yeah.
Both hit.
Yeah.
Reroll the 1. 1 wound. Fail me and run, what's the damage?
5.
5. I do have Catalyst. You kill me.
Yay.
And I don't explode. So you get Slay the Warlord, and you get No Mercy, No Respite. Are you discarding behind enemy lines?
Yes.
Okay. So, obviously I'm still winning at this point because I got 2 points there to Ollie's 1. Now you get to roll to see if the game continues on to turn 7. 4 plus.
Of course it does.
I'm running out of cards, Ollie. So I've got Secure 6, I've got Defend 1, and I've got Hold the Line. Oh! I've got 4 units here. So, there's 6, but you've got Razorback in the way.
Yeah.
And I can't move that far over. Damn. So yeah, my Warlord said I forgot about that. Secure 6, Defend 1, so I'll just go because it'll get me a card at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
And oh look, I've got Hold the Line because I've got 4 units there. So I'm going after the Redemptor, of course, with the Hive Guard. I get 2 hits out of 6. I get 2 wounds at -2. 2d3. I don't know what that one was, and there's too many under there now. So I get 3 wounds.
He's took 7.
He's took 7.
Yeah, so he's got 6 left.
Okay, Bio Wars. that is a 5, right? So that's 2 hits. That is 2 single mortal wounds.
On
On the Dread.
Okay, so it's got 4 left.
And that is turn. I score Hold the Line for 1 point. I think that puts me at 9 cards.
Yeah.
Which means that unless you get me off this... Oh no, that's Defend Objective 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Yeah. It makes no difference at this point. It's just a case of...
Oh, just give me a good card. On your chapter, score 1 victory point if an enemy character lost a wound as a result of an attack made by one of your characters during this turn. If an enemy characters were slain at the end. No, do you know what?
Wow.
If I look through all them cards, they're all the cards I want.
I know.
The left.
I know.
Because
just so people know, turn them over and read them out, Howie. Let's turn them over.
Advance.
Get out your deployment zone.
Priority orders received.
Warlord, do something. No prisoners, kill something.
Scour the skies.
Kill something with fly. Easy, all the zone tropes.
Defend 6.
Which you were on all game.
Lightning strike.
What's that, make a charge? Kill something from your deployment zone.
Yeah. Overwhelming firepower. Defend objective 3. Defend objective 4.
Which you were on all game.
Yeah. Kingslayer. Psychological warfare. Not really doing this. Secure 6.
Wow.
Hold the line.
Wow.
Defend 2. Big game hunter.
Unbelievable.
Assassinate.
Oh, what?
Area denial.
Oh, man.
Emperor's retribution.
Like, all of them, like, there was...
Supremacy and... whatever. All my cards are...
Wow. So you know when I said I was going to split the deck and put domination at the top? Yeah. I'm really sorry. But I mean, look, you took a very fluffy list. You've got a Razorback, an almost dead Redemptor, and Gulliman's lost 3 wounds.
Well, yeah, I mean, as I said before the battle, when you first look at the list, you start like, what's that?
Yeah.
But as you can see,
it does alright.
It does alright. It's not the general, all Razorbacks with assault cannons. It's a bit of variety, and it works. Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, you didn't have the manoeuvrability to get up here. You had to drop the drop pod over there. You had to.
Yeah.
There was...
I mean, for Ultramarines, that's what the lack is, movement and movement. Right. Once you're there, you go up the line, but you've got to keep everything together for your buffs.
Yeah.
If you want manoeuvrability, you've got to use drop pods or flyers and stuff like that. But
yeah,
you can't, to get the furthest to objectives. You can't do it. And if you get them cards, it sort of hinders a little bit.
I mean, I won't lie, right? I didn't think about deployments, and I certainly didn't think we were end up playing Search and Destroy in that. No. But you know what? It was a very cool thematic game.
Oh, it was, yeah.
And Lord Gulliman, despite losing the battle, he wins the war because he holds strong.
He does.
I am not getting in there because these guys haven't moved all game. Do you know what? I wonder what would have happened if I'd fired them twice.
Yeah.
And if you'd made that charge, I mean, it wouldn't have made much difference because your cards were still 2 or 3 further on.
Yeah, yeah.
That has to be the unluckiest deck of cards that I've come across.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's it, guys. A full 7 rounds. Absolutely brilliant battlefield, I thought.
Yeah.
It looks so cool. Thank you very much to Urban Mats for the battle map. Thank you very much to the Laser Terrain Company for the battlefield. And of course, thank you very much to Oli for bringing these very beautiful painted Ultramarines.
Not a problem.
Thank you very much for Tigurius for slapping me Trigon in the face.
Yes.
And thank you very much to Lord Gilliman for slaying the Swarm Lord of High Fleet Kraken.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Check out the website, check out the merchandise store, and give us a like and subscribe on YouTube. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again soon.